Howdy, there we go. Howdy, howdy! Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. I am your host, Low Energy, of the videos. But not the New Hampshire videos. We're not the rich ones. We're the poor ones. Tonight we will be doing not just playing a new game. Well, not a new game. It's been out for a few years now. But new on this channel. One I have played and beaten on the Xbox. But we'll also be putting this computer through its paces. So that should be interesting. Now I've already run it and it works. But I don't know if this this stream will be too much for the computer to handle. Draw, new computer. Oh, and two things. Number one, I'm really tired. I spent an entire day after the tequila stream. A lot of fun, by the way. You guys were awesome. Just with that bottle, and I just stayed up all day. I went to bed around about 10 that following night. I didn't feel tired. I didn't eat anything. I just watched stuff and occasionally sipped on the tequila. So much tequila. Had tons of money. I could have gone out and just kept the party going, but nah. But I woke up today and sure enough it was absolutely grog. Just groggy. So point is, I won't be giving you a long stream, say about 3 hours. The other thing is that Missy Ann has COVID, which means Kink Think is on pause until she gets better. I hope none of yous lose your damn shit over that. I have to admit, I was kind of like, oh, I was looking forward to that. But I mean, that's overwhelmed by the like, oh shit, I hope you're doing okay. Also, if you're wondering, I'm looking up away from the camera because you're on the big screen. The little screen is where I'll be playing. So when I look over here, I'll be looking at chat. This will be the first time we'll be doing this. I'm really looking forward to it. But saying all that, just want you to know that we have a stream goal. You guys got the ball rolling last time. Thank you so much. As you can see there, headphones. So I don't have to use these earbud things. I can save them from my phone. I don't know when I'll get around to buying that if we don't reach the goal. But you guys will still help because hell, you've just thrown 15 there, and I've got nearly half on me right now. Got nearly 50. It's actually not 50 though. The ones I'm looking at were about 60 quid. I'm not gonna get ones that have the mic. There's no need for it. I want to get a real mic, a proper stand mic. But yeah, if you guys can help out at any point, that will help the ball moving a bit more. In the description down there below, you'll also find a link to our Discord and follow me on Twitter. I've been on fire on Twitter as of late. Let me tell you that. I have been fucking strutting my stuff, let me tell you. So, we are going to minimize this and bring up Deus Ex. Also, this is going to be keyboard and mouse as well. I'm JC Denton. Audio's a little loud. I absolutely love the soundtrack in this game for sure, but we can lower it down a bit. Let's just see if you guys can hear it. Let the fucking memes go. Every 5 seconds he would just, he just always complain. He did basically the Jon Snow before Jon Snow. I never asked for this. I never asked for this. This is Deus Ex, of course. For the layman's who don't know, Deus Ex is a absolutely amazing series with a few flops. I tried to play the original game back on the crappy computer, and that failed. Now actually we can do that, which would be pretty cool. We might start playing the original one again. But we are... the game itself is a sort of cyberpunk. It's not cyberpunk as in Cyberpunk 2077, but it's very Blade Runner inspired. It's made by Square Enix, the same people who make Final Fantasy. And it is... you're going to see its heritage in that respect. But there's really no point to beat around the proverbial vagina. Let's get into it. Tell me a story. You play a game for the story's experience, not for the challenge of competitors' experience. I'm tempted to do that because of the keyboard and mouse, but I'm gonna give it... yeah. We're just gonna stick with the basic, I think. Enjoy a good story and good challenge. This is how the game's meant to be played. Give me Deus Ex. Hardened enemies or tougher situations make your experience give it a go. You are one with the machine. No, I'm not. Not really. No, fuck it. I'll if it's too easy, I will raise up the one. I do love this game. I love this world too. It wears its Blade Runner inspiration on its sleeve. At least the cutscene's running. That's good.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control most things. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is
This
shifting.
is gonna be
I'm
terrible.
positive that given more time,
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know
So,
where to
if you're
look.
wondering, this is basically the Illuminati. As in the Illuminati.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol.
Hey, look at that.
Most
look
are
at those
demanding that
models.
Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive.
This does retcon a lot of the original Deus Ex stories, but they went off on a fucking
This is
tangent.
Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed.
Oh god, I remember this guy's
Yes.
voice.
I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta
Ooh,
Stone
those
big.
faces are
So, what's the
great.
problem?
They're very
They'll want to know how I found it.
minimalistic.
Megan, we're leaving for DC, and Adam, you're there. Good,
They look
good.
like Sims.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
So
Almost,
smooth.
David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
Future Elon Musk.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you partway.
Okay, this is where I'm starting to worry. Whoa, a little bit of lag right there at the end. Let's see. Now, let's see on screen.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Let's see on screen. Alright, there's a little bit of a delay, but nothing crazy. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's pretty smooth. I lowered all the settings. Ears to you.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
SM. Age. 32. Blood. DNA sample takes shown using high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. They don't appear to be harmful. In fact, X appears to be healthier, more resistant to infection than most subjects similar age and ethnic background. Though admittedly this is based on personal observations, only access medical files, not possible at this time. More interesting though, however, is the chemicals when isolated introduced to the Play-Doh cluster in less than 24 hours. Artificial materials with a cluster has been completely
Adam, I'm nervous enough.
subject own nervous tissue. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as a part of subject's nervous system. Test is yet to conclude, but it's very believed that PDOT will build a unique DNA signature, human immune system, bond between what nervous system is external device, nervine may no longer be needed. Cool.
And I
Okay,
the ones who kept men waiting.
I took my headphones off because she's just gonna be annoying. I want to have a look at these things.
Coming?
In a second.
Washington breaks for... In the future, tablets will only be able to tell you one thing.
David's waiting, Adam.
Billionaire Hugh Darrow, the Paratentrica, the Arctic installation designed to stamp the advanced global warming, is nearing completion. Board hearings, issue claims. Here at Exposition News.
Warning. This lab is for authorized persons.
Her outfit's very pointy.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
Yes, he's kind of
getting
evil.
biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased
This reminds me a bit of-
from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right, I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me.
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the
This
glial
is a
tissue
little
breakdown
dated
just
looking.
after splicing in the progressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer,
You might get a more accurate reading. I'll ask David to consider it.
well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Robo Legs, Boston Dynamics,
Most of our
here to
clients
serve.
be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all.
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth
Burp,
$100,000.
derp, I could help you, but
Yeah.
no,
We're almost
just gonna
ready.
let you go. And you could help. Huh? Yeah, I played this game before, honey.
Dr. Reed, this is General O'Neill.
Jack O'Neill? You're a lot blacker than I expected. How's the Stargate program?
Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing.
Oh, that's
But
a
I've
nice
improved its
thing.
design
Jesus.
using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls,
And the backblast problem?
solved through kinetic bleeders in the open. Here, Watch. Go ahead.
Batman, I might be able to play the Arkham games again. That's a useful little trick.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
We'll be able to kill tons of Black Lives Matter people with that.
Of course.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives.
She has a sort of
David's talked about it for years.
chimp look about her.
He is a talker.
Kind of reminds me of Helen Bonham Carter's character in that Planet of the Apes movie.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that was good tea. Tea never tastes better except than a morning after. That was an important cutaway scene.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plans.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things.
In the future, green. Just green.
Something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready?
The prick, Pritchard.
There's Farida. I'd better hurry.
Oh, Farida's hot.
Sure.
Stop looking at my ex-wife.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT.
Borderline Kojima bad writing.
Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in.
Like I said, the soundtrack in this game is a fucking bop. Wow, Sarah really likes balls, huh?
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection.
Shit's getting real.
All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. I think they get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Alright. As it was? Yeah. What if I use a picture of himself to make him look like a fucking lord? I also get a strong Assassin's Creed vibe.
Code is 0451.
0451. Baseball. Like my globe? Costs more than a home for a starving family.
Pritchard. Where's Megan? She reporting yet?
His name's
HPL
Pritchard.
implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Like is stealth or murder?
Pritchard.
Really depends. That's actually a good question. Number one, can I play the... Do I have to kill people Because I seldom do it one way or another, a little bit of A or B. I either just burst in and slaughter everyone, or I am super sneaky and knock them unconscious. Basically, should I do a pacifist run or not? And the pacifist run isn't too hard by the end of the game, but at the start of it, it's so expensive to get the darts. I think I'm gonna do, for the most part, a murder run, but whenever possible, I'll try to be all, like, sneaky. Immerse yourself in taste. Soft drink, juice, mineral water, water. Salt, blah, blah, blah. Pay mode, blah. I've done a Sly Fox. I done a complete pacifist run at one point. Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay. Guess not. Just soft drink, by the way. Tab. Here, I'll put out that fire. Yeah, you go and do a fire. Do a fire. Hey, stop lying on the job. Now's not a time for a nap. Everyone is so lazy. No wonder everything's on fire. It's the Terminator. Or is that Duke Nukem? Nah, that was. They'd have had a bunch of quips if that was Duke Nukem. God, everyone has balls in this universe. Coffee! I don't know if we got some coffee there. Move object. Okay. What object? Ah! It really doesn't feel like it's that heavy. Feel like a TV dinner. It's the same alert noise as from System Shock 2. Aboard the Von Braun. Combat. I know how to do it. Point and you make the boom boom. Oh, can I shoot anyone to help? See, here's the right idea of it. What? Cover. They killed him. It's not cover. Okay. about those two guys we sent ahead? Very finicky. To do this on keyboard and mouse, but I've played worse. I've played more convoluted and more confusing. Where you at? Where you at? Some guard you were. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for you. Dude, someone's Fortnite character killed you. That's embarrassing. Grenade, you fucking it was a just flashbang. Yeah. Okay, there's no like game over or whatever. It's just Alright. I would use the PlayStation controller, but two things. Number one, it doesn't register it. And number two, it changes the audio. Come on, sweetie. Don't be like this. You think one of the most wealthy and powerful companies in the world would have better security? It's just this one guy in a trench coat fixing everything. Smack! Whack! Give him a mohawk and it's the main villain from Far Cry 3. Look at this guy. I'm ready to get past this. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
CT4 shows the war caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery. God, this thing was glass.
Call it the Lazarus Project. We'll bring Commander Shepard back no matter what the cost. sexual metaphors, or the ickiness.
He's not going to do like this. Careful insertion of ERCC-1 crack.
What's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
Exposition dialogue. I don't know. I think we need to make it cooler by another 10% or more. Why don't we give him shades that look like they're emeralds and they come out of the frame? Ooh, yes please. Ebooks are found easily via PDF files. What's the big deal? You know, we have this really impractical technology. The EDOS. Oh, good. We know it's made in Japan. Hi. I'm here for the cool convention. Now we get to see if he has lice or
Adam,
not.
it's David. You in the building?
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
David Scarf. Lose a dream, open phone.
Second attack in 6 months. This can't be just a coincidence.
We hardly know anything yet. What if it's a complete misunderstanding?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Misunderstanding. Yeah, I could see the hostage takers now. Don't take this the wrong way.
Talking
but
about
everybody
terrorism? Yeah, talking about terrorism, aren't you? I like this world's cyberpunk motif better than Cyberpunk 2077 because there's more character in it. Everything looks like Da Vinci style art.
I've been in therapy for months trying to forget that night. Seeing the bodies coming out all burned up like that.
Ah, good. It's Cindy.
My God. Mr. Jensen. I didn't think you'd... Oh, wow. I guess you're here about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty
He's
intact.
trying to focus his Geralt of Rivia,
Of course, your
and it's
memory's
failing.
fine, sir. It's just that things have been switched around a lot ever since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're
Her
rebuilding
hair
them,
looks
but
like
most of our researchers
hay
are working
and her
off-site now.
eyes. She's put
Everyone
way
else
too
has
much
been
makeup
shuffled
on.
around, so if you need help finding someone...
Okay, helipad.
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't see how we could have moved it. Oh, you're teasing me.
Very funny, Mr. Jensen.
I literally
Go up
have
the
no
stairs to the
humor
second floor.
whatsoever.
Then
You're
around
thinking
the
of JC
cafeteria to the
Dent.
exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a
You
right.
get to look at me all day. Yeah, that's what I do.
I need to get to Seraph's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for. Anything else, sir?
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
You were the most happy and relaxed and chill person around here.
Jensen, isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentation.
Oh, well, we gotta...
That doesn't mean his mind. We don't know what happened.
We gotta... of course, in the original game, you could go in and, like, harass women. And you'd actually get called up on sexual assault cases. So let's see what goes on here.
I think it was too much of a risk. I mean, it's a miracle he didn't die in that operation.
It looks fine to me.
Talking about me.
Those additional implants, the tracking system, and whatever else David put in.
Who needs a mirror in a bathroom? We need more screens.
It takes so much when it's on life support.
Well, obviously, David felt that after the attacks, it was important to have the best possible.
I just opened up the door. You guys talking about me?
Is someone there?
Oh shit! No! No! Like, no one is there. There's no, like...
React if he knew how close he came to death. Hard to say. Anyway, we should get back to work.
There's no one there! Oh. You guys talking about me? You guys talking about me? You guys talking about me? You going 1 or 2? Or is it lady problems? It's lady problems, isn't it? One urinal. Okay. What game wouldn't be complete without a flushing system? God, that looks like the robot from what's it called, like Black Hole, the that 70s Disney film. It's like Tobor.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jensen. I didn't know you were coming back. So soon, I mean.
It just ruffles my collar. There's Pritchard. I want to go to Pritchard just yet. I want to go to my office. This is up here.
Hello? Who is it?
That's mine. Jensen. JC Jensen. Ooh. A Roomba. Nice. But a future Roomba. I might get a Roomba. I've been thinking about it. They're getting cheaper all the time. Mostly gonna get in an
Frank tells me he's still waiting for you, Adam. You don't have time to mess around. Get to the tech lab, or something seriously
sounds like Mark
bad is
Hamill.
gonna happen.
Alright, so that's just the security. Ah. Didn't know you were coming back, so lead your entire only received orders to set you up. Mandrake, P.S. She also work on your home computer. That's creepy. Why do you have Mandrake? First of all, is gonna go back to being the same, attached, hoping to return. Notice top priority, gonna be with him some moment. Is something I'd like to do. Stealing Neuropzine, recording, search Will's office immediately, access code 3716, chance you can speak to Will, he's working in office 23. Shouldn't I be able to see this from like my head computer? Still reading what happened 7 months ago, but I swear to you this, we rebuild right now. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, some painkillers. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like addicted now to painkillers. Oh, well, we have to go check out a woman's bathroom. Aha. 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 Check out the male's bathroom, but why would I do that? I might see a pee-pee, and I don't like pee-pee.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been tough.
Especially ones that are pee-pee.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team right away?
Oh, look at that. Final Fantasy 26. Nice touch. Blade of the Shintaro. Working on
About time. What happened?
time.
You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yes.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis.
Francis.
Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
That's my middle
If
name.
it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might be. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon,
Jams
repairing
a
any damage that
fucking
might have caused.
power
Your retinal
drill
display
into
should
the
be
side
fine
of your
now.
head.
Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing
Radicals?
plant and taken hostages.
Hostages?
Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
You fucking piece of shit.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were.
He
And let's
so
face it,
does talk like a
you've
character
just been
from
fired from SWAT for that
Metal-
massacre in
Metal Gear
Mexican
game.
town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Serif's here is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken. Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom.
They kept it in. They kept it in. Nice little... Hey, did you just assume I did? Alright, I'm not gonna even fuck around with that. Nature of neuroplasty. Hugh Darrow, Burn Institute, 2013. Literally means flexibility of brain for your one self based on a result of experience. 2 decades ago, the consensus among cognitive neuroscientists like yourself, lower brain charts of development where structures such as memory could be related from recall, design experiment, Michael Murs first. Wait, hold on, how the hell did he know I went into the bathroom, the woman's bathroom? Touch and hearing can in fact be modified in practice, process long term. Further, explored a series of studies in the mid-90s. Studies which clearly show how memory can be enhanced by manipulating neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity. Indeed, with the present timing available for us today's computer, we can clearly see the enhanced learning can be applied to areas of motor cortex, hippocampus, motion, neuroplasty may clear as a species have been blessed with a brain unparallelable flexibility to incorporate neurines or whatever. Neurines, urine with the neurine, baby. Ooh. I got a message. I did. From whom? Whom? Oh. Wait. Yeah. All's good in the neighbor Hizzle. Okay. It's so nice not having to look at my phone to read all this. Hey, Pritchard. Should I say Prickard? Because you're a prick. I stole some of your money. Money's actually very important in this game. You don't get a lot of it. You can, in theory, get enough to buy everything, but it's really hard. You guys got to actually do your job this time.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Chopper.
That this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings,
Congress under pressure to reconvene hearings. Hey, it's Milo! Florida Governor Philip Reed Meade used strong today urging Congress to reconvene committee hearing on human augmentation, ethical Neil ramifications. A hearing suspect 6 months ago a terrorist attack on sheriff. I cannot believe one side is dead, putting an end to such an important debate. Seems a little convenient. The attack happened right before Dr. Reed was set to present her research. Beer. I'm surprised they let you drink it at work.
First time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research.
Yeah, she fills out that alright. Remember her being bustier.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr.
They're gonna
Sarif wants
send
you
in
to go in
RoboCop.
first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I didn't ask for this. What? Oh, that's a tight cockpit. I like the stylized shoulder pad stuff he's got going on with his coat. She reminds me of someone who used to serve me drinks and so. Okay, so we're gonna be running across the,
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Now, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Oh, now's the perfect time.
Who is on point for these guys?
Yeah, let's focus on the...
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
I'll try to keep
First
him
priority
alive.
is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal, because you can, it's quite expensive to get the stuff needed, and you can always just pick up their weapons after the fact.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends.
Yep.
You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Distance.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Exactly.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs.
We should
But
use the
Pritchard
9
will
more,
tell you more
like
as you
way
go
more
in.
darts.
I've got him
but
running
he
comms.
doesn't.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
I totally believe that the billionaire head of a company would get personally involved in this. Like, doesn't he have a PR guy to do this? He should be on their equivalent of Twitter. Just going fully Elon Musk.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
They're bad people. They smoke. Monsters. Alright. Keyboard and mouse.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size,
which can be upgraded through augmentation.
I like her voice.
You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides.
Yeah, I know how hotkeys work.
You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey.
It's gonna be really hard to remember to find everything.
The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own.
Okay, I really want to know just how to zoom.
And choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
So what does he have? Track enemy combatants, secure cameras, tracker hostile. Visual acquiring them is no longer required. That's kind of a plus. So, yeah. Let's see. Cloaking system, dermal armor, reflex booster, Icarus landing system, useful. Smart vision, retinal paresis, stealth enhancer, social enhancer is pretty useful. Typhon explosive system, you basically fire shit out of you. Aim stabilizer, strength, yeah. So what's the option controls to keyboard? Right shift? Well, middle mouse, but I mean, it's this, isn't it? Yes. Oh, that's... Well, he's a cop. Somehow in this universe, that's a good thing.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
Hey, I was busy being in the women's bathroom.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Hell yeah.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, Pritchard sucks.
Someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
God love that lip syncing. Or lack thereof. Drugs.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
You know, go through the back door. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. I'm going to kill a bunch of Luddites for my corporate overlord.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them.
The spice must flow.
Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep.
QAnon. Okay.
Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in, so grab them and drag them out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Damn. Look at the way it's just sticking out the back of his head. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying it so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the links in the description down there below. I'll give you another 2 hours and 45 minutes. Well, actually, 1 hour and 45 minutes. My bad. We've already been doing this for well over an hour.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
fuck is that?
Some stun gun darts, that's pretty cool. Ah! Yes, Jesus. I do like how they give you different options, you know? Well, poopy. That's no good. That's no good at all. However, that is ideal. That is also ideal. Kinda remember the gist of this. Something tells me this is the type of world where these fires would be kinda normal. Remote detonated explosive device and a silent sniper rifle. Really? How many bullets would?
Pritchard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Alright. We are one with the darkness. Do-do-do. Oh, come on, he looked right at me. He didn't notice. Do I chance my arm? I do. Aha! Ha 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 ha! You're all blind. Blind as a bait. I guess this in the shrink wrap? Damn.
We got hostages. Give me an excuse, and none of these body polluters gets out of here alive. You hear me? Hey, hey, get up!
Ah!
Get your hands off me.
Hi.
Goddamn.
Oh, fuck you! Well,
Where you going, chicken shit?
the jiggy is up. I'm gonna find you. I'm coming, Elizabeth. It's finicky, I'll say that. Push on contract, nearing the final stage, Typhon. You didn't, you know, extra money, but I got a mom and dad without you again. You know, my dad's just gonna feel putting off so many hours at Area 51. We discussed this. Gonna have to work again. Need important money. Working extra hours, some large contracts, review manufacturing standards. But they're still using CDs. Alarm!
Who's that? Man, you're dead, Connor.
Fuck me. Oh, down he goes. That's good.
Run, you bastard!
Who's running? Waiting for you to show up. You know where I am. Yeah. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho. Who has a gun with a single bullet in it? Lockers! Quick, we're being attacked. Everyone, kill the hostages. That's it. Like, yeah. Revolver? Really? They give me a revolver? Ooh, a room that goes nowhere. Lockers. Lockers. So many lockers. Stun gun darts. Somebody like to jack up. I see. Ooh, ID. Oh, it's credit chips. That's okay too, I guess. Combat rifle ammo is where the rifle is. A concussion grenade for reasons that are beyond me. He sounds like Gary from Bilderberg's Soros bunker. Yeah, but he sounds like Gary from the Cyberpunk. From Alpha Centauri. Pretty cool. Blue Grail. That actually sounds like a name of a beer. Ishta. Somebody defrost. Oh, bread. Oh, yeah. Toss a loaf of bread in there. Vinding machine. Break his arm and knock him out. He'll be okay.
Jesus, what happened to you?
Hi.
Man, I see you.
Takes them sometimes a while to realize they were hit. Blink, blink.
You're gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
So long.
If you didn't kill any of them, and you convinced the guy to... Oh god, I just went backwards. And you convinced the guy to surrender, it ends up being a... it ends up helping out, but obviously now we can't have nice things.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Ah, hacking. Gotta remember how this plays out.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system.
You're a hack.
The I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows.
Hey, progressive.
Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
Oh, fuck.
Access granted.
Yay. The game wants you to be like super sneaky and shit. But, yeah. Oh great, they're gassing me.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up. I'm telling you, man, these Hansa lovers deserve what's coming to them. Somebody jump in!
You are fucking JK rolling me. That's a machine gun. reload your fucking gun. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. Come on, coward. This is not easy. Not easy. Good thing I didn't do this when I was drinking. Very finicky with a keyboard and mouse. Yeah. Alright, no problem. You're too far away. Thing is, I wasn't too far away. Also, Zamir's the Purity Front logo a sperm? It's like a sperm. I think I have a choice. I think I have to go down this way. Like, through them. I can ignore them.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man! He asked for it. Kept calling me a bigot. No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it. Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down.
J-Ro and Trev.
Find something to cover him up with. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, they keep going over to try to help each other out. Night night, Trev. Oh dear. There we go. What? Oh, I guess he was too far away. These bullets feel like they're doing real damage to normal people. You know, like real bullets do. Normally pistols are like super weak. And this, they're actually causing damage. Inventory is full. Okay. Inventory. What can I get rid of? Description: spec off variant, sniper rifle, highly accurate long range, bolt action, sound suppressant, violence. So I could drink the examined beer. Gain additional 5 health points up to maximum 200. British gave much to India over 200 years economic plundering, 100 years of forced colonial rule, found rebellions, and beer. What the devil? That's Maratha J. Hot Devils. You've got warning: alcoholic beverages are immune to drink with small increased damage resistance. Each additional beverage consumed will increase this effect. Whoa, it's a buff. Okay. I want to sell these things. Praxis. Whiskey. Tango Foxtrot Tasty. Whiskies. Real Mansburg. TFTW. The fuck tasty. Guaranteed to get your courage pumping and your heart racing faster than the sound approaching infantry will. Suppose I did just drink a whole bottle of fucking whiskey. Get rid of the revolver arrow, I guess. There we go. Machine pistol. Come on, you lightweight. All you did was down an entire bottle of bourbon. The claw.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security. Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea. Try instead to get around them. By timing your moves properly, you should be able to do so relatively easily. If an alarm does sound, guards will start looking for you.
Though they should be already well aware that there's someone inside killing them off.
Fortunately, they won't sustain this level of alertness for long.
Because they have the memory
Eventually,
of a goldfish.
They will believe you fled the area, and the alarm level will drop.
Yep. Do it. Do it. Incognito. That got worse than I did.
David Sarah hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live.
How did we get here? David Sarif had a dream. One day he would create technology that would change the world. His company would be Crucible, where that happened. 2007, opened in Detroit. Partnership with the city revitalized new technology industries, Sarif research, augmentation, measure human advance towards a better future. A free thinker, maverick, allowed to recruit state-of-mind geniuses, gathering the kind of non-conformists like David Sarif. Oh my god, this is pure libertarian shit. Nazi decades, generating reputation, blah blah blah.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Sarif hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live. Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit.
So I was taking him that way. Alright, let's hack. Nice. Uh-oh. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad.
Access granted.
There we go. A faucet? Hell yeah. We can't distract enemies with like hacks and shit. Only got 18 bullets on this thing. One bullet here. 2 clips. Mine, 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 mine. I just want the bullets.
You ain't supposed to be here.
What? That was weird.
Run, you bastard! Try me now. Steve, you stay right there. Run, you bastard!
Q and not. Stabby, stabby. Can't take any more. Space, okay. That's not true. Oh yeah, my bad. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. Okay, examine. Cyber Boost, artificial food energy source, packed with proteins and carbohydrates. So it's a granola bar. Okay. Protein bar. Expensive, those motherfuckers. Money, bullets, secretary. Get the word out. Grayson's got new shipment in, and before and after your high snipe weapon, check him out. I got an access code. See, I would have had to go there. Thing! Frag grenade. More stun gun bullets. Another beer, too. But I ain't got any more beer. That makes me sad. Okay, this is an example of it being stupid. Like, I can't just immediately equip the ammo into my gun. I have to put it into the inventory and then do it that way. So, I guess I'll drop the pistol? then pick up the stun gun darts. Oh, stun gun. Oh, my bad. No. The inventory is still finicky as fuck. I was hoping the PC version would update that. I'm sure there's mods to fix it. It was an awkward time when this game was made. Didn't need the revolver ammo. That's it. Okay. Hogs.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points.
Known as
You will
experience
receive
points.
these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being
It'll be in my
detected.
report next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points. To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and...
Alright. So we have one Praxis point. Activation cost 2. I'll leave it for now, and we'll get that in a minute. I want to get that spatial awareness thing. Beep boop robot man. Didn't hey Trish, work again, weekend, blah blah blah. Okay. Flavor text. I often do enjoy reading flavor text, but I'm too tired, honestly. Maybe one of the computers will be able to turn it off. Nice.
Access granted.
Nice. Alright. Access restricted. Access restricted. Can't do anything from there. Other than just seeing the camera, I guess. Maybe if I fully upgraded, I'd been able to, like, fully hack them. I'd been able to turn them off. This wooden box will protect me. Bop, 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 bop. It's too heavy to move. You can move them in when you have like strength upgrades. Okay. But he knows straight away this will lead to where he needs to go. It's a vent in a game. It's bound to do something like this. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, yeah, I can see a little bit of lag, just a tiny amount of delay, actually, on the game. But other than that, it seems good on stream. You guys haven't been having a problem? Oh, cutscene time.
Step away from the console. Now!
For the Sperm Empire!
Help me! Son of a bitch.
Damn. What's up for a pacifist room? I wasn't doing a good job.
Pritchard, you're still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Slight lag in the chat. Getting to you. No biggie. Yeah. Always is a delay.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do.
Do you know what I mean?
And deal with them.
So redonkulous. If this works, other games will be able to work. I don't like the idea of playing Assassin's Creed without a controller though, so I think that's going to be off the limit until I get this controller to work on this, or I get a new controller. I'll try my hands at other games. Control comes to mind. Well, they're moving in to slaughter everyone. Oh no, this is Detroit. They're just shooting into a black neighborhood. Ah. Some things never change. No, they really should. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh, the inventory in this game is fucking ridiculous. Drop. I don't know. Just remember that I love you. I love you too, man.
Biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently
Bear. Bear. It's like a beer, but better. Because it goes raw. Do 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 do. Smack. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Turlets. Good old turlets. It's where the turlets live. Mine. What the fuck happened there? Sometimes when you shoot, it looks like you should be able to hit them, but then you don't for reasons. No!
Gotta reload! Cover! Have some of this!
I like the sound of the machine pistol. V. Clark. On.
Access granted.
Great stuff.
Access granted.
Service has been restored. It seems to be a network problem. Access external force. Facility security. Do not allow others to enter facility. Most importantly, not share. Play shareware games during your lunch hours. Shareware. Aw. Beep, 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 beep. Oh shit. Oh shit. On.
Access granted.
He's getting some experience, I guess. Wash your soda cans for deposit them. Sugar in these attract awful lot of gnats. You know soda isn't good for you. Oh, he's one of those guys. I bet he doesn't even have a chair. Sitting down's bad. He's just one of those people who stands all day. Pocket rock. Please remember. Oh, these are just the same conversations. I want our potted plants to look like sea worms. Okay, this is going to get tricky because I don't remember what it is for a pacifist, and I'm not going to even quick save. Fuck it.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Sarif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factory labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, man! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is.
God, he believes you quick.
I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
Alright.
Take it easy. I've got as much interest in finding out who's behind this.
If you have the...
I won't stop you.
Empathy chip.
What are you doing? No! No! Quiet, puta. Don't make the man do nothing stupid. You just stay back, and we'll all be fine, Cholo.
Yeah.
Police! Stop right there!
Are you still there? Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. SWAT couldn't save him.
I wonder why. Could it be I did a shitty job? 62, 58, 51. So, you guys shot the black woman. Yep. And you're SWAT. Yep. Alright, I'm saying nothing. Password, Hydra. Hey. Hail, Hydra. Nigerian scam.
You're the Seraph security guy, right? The one we were delayed for? Hope you know those hostages are dead because of you and your boss.
Don't care.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Yep, I'm amazing like that. We did it, Patrick! The city is saved! Fire and death everywhere.
Blood pressure's dropping. Pulse is fading. She's bleeding out. We're losing her. 1, CPU 2.
She's not getting out of here.
Come on. 3, come on. I'm not getting a heartbeat. 1, 2.
Well, mission accomplished. No, it isn't. Mission incredibly failed. Yep, amazing like that.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
Shrug, justify, or rebuke. Sorry to break it, you, Malik. That's the way the work is. Things always go according to plan. I did what I could.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
Sometimes the guy telling you
I'm sure you did.
to do stuff is tired and isn't playing at his best.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
There.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Truly a great success. Here there's an orphanage just getting attacked. We should go and save the orphans. Alright, so I'll give you guys another 50 minutes and then I'm groggy, so I want to go to bed. I'll be back, let's say, Sunday. Wait, this clip scene. The plane sequence. I'll also update the, after this, I'll update the,
New orders just in, Jensen.
Thing.
The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
weekly
No problem.
announcements.
Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Callus intrigued. Intrigued.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented.
I didn't choose
I still don't know
this.
if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself.
This
I've
is
got
so
neural
what
enhancements.
normal
I'm just saying
people
the
talk
choices
about.
we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Oh, by the way, this Wednesday, Wasted Wednesday, I'll be joined by Billy Gray. We'll be looking over cooking shows and the like. That's for 3 drinks minimum. And Bearded Ramblings back on Friday. We'll be joined by Scientist Mel. So, yeah.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations.
I didn't know that show was still
Detroit
running.
Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual, and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you.
One way or
And just so you
another.
know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Okay. Yeah, that went absolutely shit. But hey, I got another practice point. Yay. Use analyze, following certain course of action, see more info, contextual, energy consumption. None.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously. It used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened is that David made too many promises he couldn't keep. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Seraph Industries promised to take it.
Nolan Bathman thing. I think he is channeling it a little bit. He's meant to be serious.
Ungrateful hack, yes, me.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
an extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Seraph,
That guy there,
united in their
he
cause
looks
to find
real.
common ground.
He doesn't.
Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present. So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into second.
I wasn't looking at porn. Yes, you were. Of course I was. Oh yeah, sure, just take my things. Yeah, okay.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Scuzzy.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders hacker got a hold of our code.
What is that
I
accent?
thought the first question to ask is, who's
Everyone has the weirdest accents in this.
Unless
it's like an AI,
Stick to
a
kicking
computer
down doors
AI,
and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
did this, but it's like an AI that was written by someone who wasn't a natural English speaker. So it's a little bit off, you know? I mean, the script is probably, like, originally Japanese.
David and you, Darrow? See, I know. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talking about.
They were, Steve Jobs was still alive when this game came out. Bear.
Best thing that's happened in this company all year.
No kidding. General O'Neill uses all our military equipment.
Fargo.
What do you mean?
This is the computer for the security. This is the computer for the... Adam, I don't mean to be honest, I think I've got another suspect, cause, Versa Life, legal for lawyer. Ah. Oh yeah, it's a side mission, isn't it? These are all ebooks. Is it J to bring up your journal? No. How do you look for the missions? Ah! Okay. So we don't have anything different. Yeah, sure, just drink on the job. Okay.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator.
Oh.
You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
What? boss? You seem unhappy.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Cause
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check in with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
well, you're the one who took some carpet from a car. I'm hoping to pay it off later. Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna
Look
rest
at the
till he finds out who set
douchiness
him
of
up.
him.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the
Saying that, I
information
wouldn't
when he
say no
gets
to
it.
shades like
I
that.
thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Placate or scold. Maybe they don't like being held off so long at the plant. Maybe someone else is offering more.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't.
You just killed like 12 people.
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
Imagine him and Geralt of Rivia having a conversation.
I'm on it.
I'm super serial, so am I.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the
She's
boss
a crab
thinks
apple that's
Can
gained
you blame
sentience.
him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
About as much trouble as somebody trying to move side boob. Side boob. Got distracted by the side boob. Ooh, executive bathroom. Looks the exact same as every other bathroom. But they have 4 urinals. Very impressive. First side mission. Good, our first catch of the day.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it. Now I sound like his girlfriend or something. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you.
You matter more to me, Tim.
I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner,
He has a
too.
very small
Everything's
head.
going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
Why are you in my office?
I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs,
Everyone else
we
is
started
stupid
sneaking
as
out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Damn right.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here.
I'm a lone
Look,
wolf.
I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his
that
building
doesn't
has a
narrow
large
it down
security
too
gate protecting
much.
it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills.
You have practice
You might have
points,
to
don't
look
you?
around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey og or something to crack him.
I got it covered. Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was
does he
trying to
have,
turn a
like,
profit?
Asperger's? Like, why isn't he looking directly at him? Like, he does what I do sometimes and just kind of, like, looks away. Like that.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
You get the fuck out, you're smelling like a failure. Whoops. Well, didn't mean to do this. Ooh, view. You need a few spotlights. If your city's gonna look like this, you need spotlights. I got the helicopters are so fat looking in this version. Don't body shame the helicopters. Give them a complex.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that in any second...
Alright. Now we actually get to go out to the hub world. It's not very big. There's like 2 or 3 of them. There's Detroit. There's a city in China, and I forget what the third one is. It might be just more of Detroit, honestly.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here?
Looks like Anne Rice.
Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Detached, sympathetic, empathetic.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems
Hey,
there's
that's
just
cool,
no
Taffy.
right way to deal with something like this.
If you
And I
can't
can't
get out
even
of a
begin
job
to
you're not
imagine how
liking,
things
I
have
mean,
been for
do
you
it.
after all you've been through.
Be sure
Yeah.
you've got something to
A lot of things changed
replace
6
it.
months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Resentful, detached, optimistic.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way,
I wish they
can
gave
do
me a
more now than I ever
personality,
could.
but
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such dramatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put...
what's going on with her lips there?
I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Yeah.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court.
That
I'll
is
be waiting
such a
for you in your
convoluted thing. He's a
apartment lobby when
detective, but he
you're
also
done.
works
Why does a
part-time as a
detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details.
At least they acknowledge how weird
Maybe
that
he'll
is.
tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay, can I play the game now? Thank you. M is for map. You are here. Here is the wider map. Like I said, it's not exactly the biggest overworld. It's a video game, so you gotta search. Yeah, just throw some money in there, fuck it.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting. Crafting metal into your skin? Yuck.
I guess you don't have any tattoos.
It's not the same. You don't even
I would totally augment. Same argument as in Cyberpunk. It would just improve you all around.
I can't believe this whole hostage thing. Terrorists on our own soil?
I know.
Terrorists?
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network, including directory assistance, tourist information, and Street Quest. Services are temporary.
Detroit, where it's always night. Always. Payphone, of course.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with.
I love how just
everything's
how
on the computer,
open
right at
he
your
is.
fingertips.
You have a praxis point, I think. Oh, you got a shotgun. Automatic unlock device. Nah. All right.
See you soon.
What can I say? I'm a scumbag. Here's the limb clinic. This is where you upgrade yourself.
I don't approve of these protests. These limb...
New. Inspired. Limb for men. These cutscenes are weird.
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test
In this
results
universe,
we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my
fashion
sleeves?
became very
Surprisingly,
color focused.
I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Opposine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account.
We have to go through
Your brain needed time to
the
recover.
tutorial.
To get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What if Sarah...
He feels that you might be ready to
Life
speed
without
up the
parole?
activation process.
For
using
who?
special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro-enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
You still have to pay it, though. The Ahmed Arbery case. The 3 white men convicted of killing a black jogger have been sentenced to life in prison, with only the possibility of parole for one of them. Arbery, Phil, Golder, yeah. Oh. Well. I mean, you can't say that's inherently a good thing that it had to be done, but it is good that they got...
Very well, Mr. Jensen.
We got a little bit of justice.
Use it in good health.
Okay, so... Where's the hack? Hacking stealth, fortify, analyze, hacking capture. Disable turrets, hack level 2. Alright. Hack level 3. Hack level 4 and hack level 5. Alright, cool.
Dr. Teasdale to X-ray.
Dr. Teasdale, the X-ray.
I've never been under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over.
I forget where there's a few Praxis kits just lying about. I could also sell more stuff to get.
And the next thing you know, you'll be opening your eyes and the procedure will be over.
Wow. Will I dream?
Not while you're under, but you might have.
Dr. Chechery, call 217.
Hello?
Dr. Chechery, call 217.
There's other people he could call.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
Do you imagine if America ever resulted in those sort of protests? Hidden areas will let you spawn XP with the reward when discovered. Well.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Alright, so... let's see. Locate Detective Chase's building, locate Tingle's apartment building.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those arc lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Tranquilizer rifle, machine pistol, regular pistol, and a bunch of...
Grayson, where he at? Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks. Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil. He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Word.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
You must be...
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean,
yes, there's
you
a
know
lot
how it
of talking
is.
in this
Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked.
You got
People
15
seemed
minutes
way
to
too
go.
eager to jump to conclusions.
You haven't already?
And every
Like,
time
share,
I
and
was
subscribe.
remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers.
Be a big help.
People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Sure
Yeah,
do,
well,
but
that's
don't
where
call
you
me
come in.
Shirley.
I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in the storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
What if they
It's
change the
nothing.
code?
And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the
He
better
looks
I'll
like
feel.
someone. I don't know who. Anyway, we got about 10 minutes left, and then I'll be wrapping up. I'll be back on Sunday to play something else. I don't know what. I've got choices, but I'm not quite sure which choices. I'll have a look around. Skyrim's not ready to go quite yet. When it does, expect a whole lot more Skyrim streams, because Daddy wants to get back in to doing his mods. Maybe Bully? I have the Bully, the Scholarship Edition. That could be fun.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before.
Omega.
And found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Space activates hormones, convince. Convince Chase to give you the codes. He mostly was a beta.
Come on, Chase. You're the good guy, the honest cop. In a police flick, you'd be the straight arrow. You know deep down you want to do what's right. That safe code could mean a lot.
Don't paint me as a hero, Jensen. I'm a regular guy. But you're right, though. I always tried to do the right thing. The code is 7196. But do me a favor. Can you at least try to hack the damn thing before punching in the code? If I'm lucky, it'll be enough to throw them off.
Alright. That's one good thing I like about this game. The dialogue options can be really useful. It has a little bit of The Witcher in it, in the sense that it's like a detective. Anyway, yeah, I'll give you as a stream on Sunday, but I'll obviously give you a stream much later, and hopefully I'll have had better sleep. The only downside of drinking these days, it seems, I'm just not, yeah, I'm very tired. Ooh, very tired.
This city is one big gutter and always will be.
Yeah, man.
Wait till the UN passes that legislation. Detroit is gonna be
All right.
Access granted.
Woo! Convenient. Tyndall's apartment. Tyndall? Is that a real name?
Access granted.
Nice. Surprised he's not at home. Bio has a bomb tracer at manufacturing. Yeah. I'll have a look at after this is done. I'll have a look at the my game list and see what I can give you guys. A code is 0002. Huh. Ooh, I got a new Praxis. Nice.
Yo, Kendall! I know you're here, man!
Fuck.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the man that's broke your jaw. Ooh, a shotgun. I'm gonna sell that. My cash money. Ooh, I'm gonna rob someone. This is gonna be fun.
Access granted.
Aha! Boxes. Of course. Jesus. No, I don't know how to do that. I'm too dumb. Can't move the fridge. It's kind of sad. I am fridgeless. It's behind the boxes, maybe? No. Okay. Ah, now I can. I have to go back here for another mission. Let's see it. Yeah, there's a good few games that I can go at. And of course, we'll come back to here, say maybe once a week. Play Deus Ex. Security level 5? Yeah, no. Ooh. Rooftop named Desire. Ah! That's not how we do things. That's not how we do things at all. I recognize that stock footage woman screaming. So stock footage, stock sound effect. It's the purpose of it. Footage. Okay, let's move these barrels out of the way. Fuck you, barrels. Oh, is someone doing knocks down here? Fucking whippets? Oh, it's trash. So yeah, this new computer, I love it. Obviously it needs more RAM, but other than that, who needs to make newspaper out of paper?
Hey, Jetson. Long time no see.
Hookah. She's a hookah. But I think this is where we end the night. Sorry it's a bit of a short one today. It was much of a test. This could have gone absolutely terrible, but it seems to run pretty smoothly. It's not exactly the latest game, but it's fun enough. It's modern enough. Like, I was prepared for us to have a stream where we wouldn't even be able to, like we'd have to resort to playing, like, Daggerfall, or, like, Pac-Man, Tetris, OG Tetris, like, Flash games. Instead, it works pretty good. Can't really complain. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys in a few days. Oh, sorry, I was just reading something. Damn. Anyway. Alright, we're now done 3 hours. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing if you did so. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for Discord, Twitter, and if you want to help out in a more financial way, help me get some headphones that won't just constantly fall out of my damn ears. We have our Streamlabs. So I'll be back on Sunday. Just have a quick look at my game list here on Steam. Just on Steam for now. I can go in other places. The Age of Empire games. I want to touch Age of Empires 4. The trucking sim games, maybe. Battle Stations Midway, Jesus. Battletech? Tempting. Nah, not Battletech. Bully. Play more Command and Conquer, but this time play as the Allies. Need to get my hands on Command and Conquer 3. Original Dishonored? Oh, Dragon Age 2. I need to get my hands on a copy of Dragon Age 2. So we can start that up. Enderall. Ooh. Can I? Enderall is a mod. It requires your own version of the base game. But I have Steam as Skyrim. It's right there. Fallout 3, played it. New Vegas, played it. Fallout 1 and 2, maybe. Far Cry 1, no. Far Cry 3, maybe. Final Fantasy 15, probably too advanced. Hades. Ooh, Hades! That could be fun. I want to get the controller to work for it, but other than that. Helltaker, the same. Very short game. It's fun though, and there's a lot of fan service, but not like nudity, unfortunately. But you know, sexy anime girls. Injustice, we already played that. Iron Harvest, I never did finish that. Kingdom Come Deliverance probably won't run, but if it does, I'll definitely play that. Legacy of Kain, yeah, we can play that. Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, no idea if it'll work. Kind of cool if it would. Nomad Sky, no, probably too advanced. The Abe games, maybe. Old school RuneScape, I did say I'd try to do that. Papers, Please. Plague Inc. again? Yeah. Portal 2. We never did play Portal 2. Alright. Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah. Red Faction. Gorillas. Never did finish it. That should work. Return to Castle Wolfenstein? Fuck yeah. Get some hardcore cheese up in here. Rome Total War. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe. Civilization 6. Yeah, maybe. Republic Commando. Never did finish it because it glitched out on me. That was weird. Story of My Uncle. I don't like the voice of that girl. Like Subnautica, probably too advanced. 2 Point Hospital? Maybe. I mean, I did like the other one. That was kind of fun. Team Hospital. Witcher 2. Maybe. Witcher 3 is too laggy. Witcher 2, maybe. No, actually, maybe Witcher 1 first, but we'll wait. XCOM 2? Yeah, that could be good. Alright. Yeah, the point is, that's just my Steam. I didn't look at my Origins, and I didn't look at my Epic. So... or GOG, for that matter. So, yeah, we're stored for games. I'll be giving you some stuff. But for now, as you can tell, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go into bed and just, well, zonk out. Thanks everyone who watched, and I will see you again soon.